essentially what makes you ripe for recruitment into white supremacist or any kind of violent extremist ideology. It's important to understand that this process is identical for the so-called Islamic State. It's identical for other religious violent extremist groups or political violent extremist groups. And it's looking at people who are suffering. So primarily young white men who don't have things going for them. They don't have a great job. They don't have a girlfriend. They have other sorts of problems in their lives. It's way easier to blame other people for those problems than it is to look inward and say, hey, what can I be doing better? So essentially everybody getting involved in these kind of hate groups is taking the easy way out. And in tragic irony, really taking all the wrong steps to lead their already miserable lives to a worse place.
So earlier in the show, we played sound from a white supremacist who was talking to Vice News, and he said that more people will die, that they're willing to spill their blood for this movement. So how far are folks in this movement willing to go in general?
I think we need to take that kind of threat very seriously. At the same time, 20 years ago when I was involved in hate groups, we had the same rhetoric. I used to say quite often, we have to kill and to die for our race. And it's, in my case, honestly, I just wanted to get drunk and get in street fights. I think it would be a mistake to minimize the threat that far-right groups pose. But at the same time, also realize that this is all bluster, and it's a way for them to kind of bolster their egos. They want to see themselves as warriors. They want to see themselves like they're the heroes in a Lord of the Rings movie or something. And in order to do that, they need to have some kind of dire threat facing them. And that's what their rhetoric is all about, is concocting this threat, making it sound like white people are under attack. And, of course, they're the ones who are supposed to come swooping in to save everyone.
And you wrote that carrying a swastika or a flag, a Nazi flag, was a good way to get people to react forcefully in that Washington Post article. I encourage everybody to take a look at it. Former white supremacist and author of My Life After Hate, Arno Michaelis. Is it Michaelis or Michaelis? Tell me.
It's Michaelis, actually.
Michaelis. Wrong on both counts.
There you go.
Thank you so much for coming and sharing your insight. We really do appreciate it. And next...